So we'll go to material master. Okay. So we'll be creating the material master today. This in a live environment, this will be created by procurement team. Procurement team, team. Okay. So this is a master data. Oh, I haven't started the recording. Okay. Material master. Okay. So what are the things here? Equal 0. Here I have a industry sector, then I have material type. Okay, industry sector I can select anything. Let's say mechanical, material type, compatible unit. Okay. Okay, so I have selected a industry sector. I have selected as C, and this is chemical industry. Okay, C stands for chemical industry. Then material type I've selected as ROH. This is raw material. Okay, I can select this tool and I can run it. Unit of measure. Unit of measure is, so how do we measure the mobile is each, okay, or piece. And here save. Must be kg only. Okay, kg, and here I can write maybe iron Y. Unit of measure is kg. Okay. Okay, somebody has done the enhancement. Okay. So we're getting this error. We'll in the coming classes, we'll see what is enhancement. Okay. Okay, so I have created a material. Okay, next material I want to create. I can select what are the material I want to mention here. Maybe I am 15 here, then material group. Okay, so this material is now created. Two material I created, 5 and 6. If I want to see it, I can go to display. This will take me to MM03. Click enter, whatever you want to see, we'll be able to see the details. Okay, so this is what material master creation. So what are the details we provided? So first one is the material number. Input is material number, chemical, sorry, material number, industry sector, then type, then UON and description. Okay, these are the things we have given, and we created a material. Okay, so MM01 is the creation, material creation, MM02 is display change, MM03 is display. Okay, so fine. Okay, that's fine. So now I will have my Excel ready. Okay, let's say first one is material number, second is industry sector, third one is material type, unit of measure, then material group, maybe that's it. Okay, and I can save this file, material. Okay, here I can mention the numbers. Probably this industry sector is C, material type. Material type is ROH, and unit of measure is each material group. What is the material group I have given? This is the material. Okay. And the description. I need another line like this. Maybe this is 13. This is 14. Then we will row min 10 min 10 row and 11. Okay, let's say this is my file, and this file I want to upload into SAP. Okay, so in today's class, we'll see how a Excel file will be uploaded into SAP. Okay, how to create a material, that's a second part. Okay, first we will see how to upload this data into SAP. Okay, so for that, I will go and create a program. It's a top include. Here I'll define here I'll define the line type. What are the field? These are the field. Okay, material number, industry sector, material type, EOM, material description. Okay. Now material number type is Mara Matnar. Industry sector is type. I have to check. I have to go. So for MM01, MM02, and MM03, the table is Mara, Marcy, Marty, etc. There is multiple table. Okay. Okay. So now I'll go to Mara. And industry sector. Industry sector is this. Industry structure, material type, MTRT, MTART. Yes, material type. Then unit of measure is mines. Maybe let me check. Mines is base unit of measure, correct? Material, what is material again? Material group. Material group. Type Mara MATKL. Description MAKT MAKTX. Okay, so let me activate it. Okay, so my work area type is ready. I'll define the internal table type, internal table type, TYT upload, type standard, TYS upload, initial size 0. Okay, now I can write data. I'll define the internal table, GT, file data, type TYT upload. Or instead of file data, I can also see GT upload maybe. Okay, so it's clear so far.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I need to upload this file. This file have some data. I want to upload this file. So the first thing I need the file path. File path. Okay, file path. Upload a file. Okay, so first thing I need a file path. So let us define a parameter. I'll go here, include SS selection screen, and here I'll say parameters path type string. Okay, I'll go here. Now I have a path. I'll go and maintain the text element. Here I can say file execute. I have the file path. So here I have to give the file path. Okay. File location. So maybe let me here. Let me copy this path and give it here, and I can this dot XLSX. Okay, so this is the path I have to give. So now the path is getting converted to uppercase. That is because here I have to maintain lowercase. Okay, so now if I execute, now it's not getting converted to uppercase. Okay, fine. So now I have given the path of the file. Okay, but finding out this path is very difficult like this, right? So user will not feel comfortable to find the path manually and select it. Okay, so for that we have to make some provision. Okay, here we have to take help of at selection screen for on value request for path. So what I'm doing, I want to give a F4 help. I want to give a F4 help to the user to find out the path name. So instead of going and finding out the path we want to upload manually, we should give some provision to select it from the computer, and the path should be selected automatically. Okay. So for that, I need to utilize the event at selection screen for value request. So file path, this is the parameter. Second is this at selection screen on value request. So on value request will be triggered when I can press on F4. Let me put a breakpoint. Okay, execute. Now I'm able to see this search help button here. Previously it was not there. So this button came when I define at selection screen on value request for P path. So now if I click here in the F4, my at selection screen on value request for P path. Here the breakpoint or the debugger is stopping. Is it clear so far, guys? What we are going to discuss? What is the requirement? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear what is at selection screen on value request? Is it clear? What is it? Guys?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? Okay. Now here to display that, I'll do one thing. Perform show file uploader. Okay. Show file uploader. Okay. And here I will create one include form. Okay, here I want to create, and here I'll write the breakpoint. Let me execute. I'm clicking F4. So my subroutine is getting called. Now I can write the code inside subroutine to show the file uploader. Okay. So now this is a topic we'll be covering bit later. Okay. Class. Okay. The T code is SC24. Here I have to provide a object type. So class is nothing but like who already learned Java or C++, maybe you are aware of the OOPS concept. With help of class, we will implement the OOPS concept, okay? But we haven't discussed on that, how to implement OOPS in ABAP, but that's fine. We don't need it. When we really need it, we'll cover, okay? So I'll be covering class SC24 somewhere later. Now, CLGUI front end services. There is a class available, okay? That class we have to take help. This is the class, okay? And if I go inside the class, there will be multiple method available. So there is a method file open dialog, okay? So you can consider a method as something similar to function module, and the class is the collection of method. Okay, we'll cover this topics more in depth. For now, you just think like how the function module is there. Similarly, one method is there that we have to call. So it has the parameter. These are the parameter, and if you want to see the code, this code is already there. Okay. So now no need to dig much deeper, just remember the class name and remember this method. Okay, so this class and this method we can utilize to show a file uploader. Okay, so now I'm here. So how do I call a function module? So here I can provide the function module name and it will write the code here, right? So similarly, for calling a method, we have the similar option. Click on pattern here. Click on ABAP object pattern here. Give the class name. Class name is this. And this is the method. Okay. So now it's similar, guys. It's similar to function module. It has a exporting, it has changing, and it has exception. Okay. From your perspective now, there is no much difference in a function module and a method. Okay. So when we'll cover the topic on class, we'll dig more deeper. For now, you just consider as a function module. Okay. Now here there is two mandatory parameter. One is the file table, one is the RC. Okay. So here if I go parameter, RC type is I, which means written code. Written code. Another parameter is user action, that is also type I, and there is a table type file table. Okay, three parameter I need. Okay, so here if I go, I can define my local variable data lt files type this lv return code type I, then lv user action type I. Okay, and file table here lt files rcs and the return code user action is lv user action. Okay, done. So now I'll activate and I'll put a breakpoint here. And now I'll execute my program. I click on F4. Now this dialog is getting displayed. So this dialog is known as file uploader. It will help us to find or upload a file. Okay, this is a file uploader. So how this uploader is getting displayed, guys? We're using this class. This class and which method? File open dialog. So if you use the method file open dialog, system will display this. Let's say, where is my file? It is in D drive. I'll go to resources or maybe areas, and here is the file. I selected the file. I selected the file. Now it stopped at the debugging. Okay, here if I see LT files, I'm able to see the path of the file I selected. The path of this is not the file, guys. On the path we find out previously, D drive areas material upload dot excel sx. Is it not the path, guys? We found out previously, but now this path we are getting through the file uploader. So what I can see here, the read table LT files, and let me define a work area, ls file type file into ls file index 1 if size of verse equal to 0, p path equal to ls file. Okay, so let me put a breakpoint here, execute, sorry, click F4, no, then it is. So nothing is there here. I click on F4. This file uploader is getting display. I can select the file that I want to upload. Now the debugger is getting triggered. I got the file name and I'm setting it here. P path, and here I got the file. Okay, so the first thing in file upload is to get the file name that we want to upload. So that we got. So any questions so far, guys? Any question or any point that you are not able to understand?
Sir, after creating the file uploader, I didn't understand.
Okay, so now this is the method we are calling. The use of this method to provide a utility. So what is the utility? One file uploader will be displayed where user can select. Upon selecting, we'll get the file name. That is the use of this function or method. Okay, so now let me put a breakpoint. Not here, maybe here. Okay, execute. I click on F4. Now I selected this file. Okay, who was that? That is Sobhagya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now Sobhagya, this file uploader is coming from where? Is it we written the code or it is the part of standard class?
Part of standard class.
And that standard class we are calling in the Z program in our custom program. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now this file uploader is displayed and selected this file. Okay, double click. File is selected. Now that file name is available inside the class, right? Inside the class, because that utility
Yes,
is
sir.
created inside the class. So now that value, that method is passing as a changing parameter. In the changing parameter, there is a parameter file table. And we have given LT files. So if I open LT files, I am able to see what is the file selected. So I selected the file.
Sir, means automatically our file will be get uploaded here.
No, it's only you are getting the file path. We need to upload a file. So first of all, we have to know where the file is located. System has to know that. We are in the very first step. Here, we are only finding out the file path. So this is the file that user selected. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now that is available in LT file. So what I'm doing, read LT file into ls file index 1. First row I'm reading. Now if I go to the work area, I'm able to see the file name field. This is the file name. So that file name I'm assigning to my parameters. So when I execute, I got the file that user is trying to upload. So we got the path. We haven't uploaded it. We only got the path. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because how system will know there is 100 of files, which file we want to upload, how system will know? We have to tell the file name of the file that we want to upload. So that name is this path. So it's in D directory in areas folder and the name of the file is material upload. So this information is required by the system in order to upload a file into system. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it understood this point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so don't get scared. This is a class. This you just treat this as a function module. Okay, we'll cover a class in some class. We'll explain that concept. Okay, consider this as a function module. There is no rocket science here. It's just like a function module. Okay, but the syntax is instead of call function, we are calling call method. And this is the class name and this is the method name. That's it. And there is an arrow mark here. Okay. And here we have a exporting parameter in importing parameter. Let's use this exporting. Here I can give file path for material upload. Okay. So if I execute this, when I F4, here are you able to see in the top file path for material upload, right? So that is the thing. There is other parameters also. File filter. Okay. So here we can give star.x as lxx lsx. Okay. So let me execute. When I F4, no, the value is not correct. Let me recorrect it. Okay, so what happened? I have used a file filter. Okay, file filter is as XLSX. Okay, so what will happen? So let me comment this. Okay, comment this file filter. Okay, let me execute F4 and let me go to document or downloads. So here I have so many files visible. PDF file is visible, Word file is visible, this meeting, this Excel, this image, every file is visible. But what is my interest?
Excel file.
Okay, so now I'm able to see all the file format, but what is my interest? What kind of file extension I want to upload?
Excel
Right?
file.
Excel file. Okay, so what I can use this parameter file filter. Okay, here I'm giving two part separated by pipe operator right here. So here is the description and this is the extension. Okay, so description, let me activate it. Execute F4. So now this description is coming, right? Excel file in bracket star.xlsx. So that is this part. So this is the description, then this character, then this is the extension. So system will only show you the file which is having this extension. Okay, so now let me go to the download. And here you can see I'm only able to see the Excel files. Okay, so guys, is it clear what is file filter parameter here? So default extension also provide, you can provide the default name or whatever. Okay, is it clear guys? But file filter is more important. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Why only one yes?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now let's say I clicked on this and I click on cancel. Okay. So in that case, this LV user action is 9. Okay. So let me select again. This time I'm not clicking on cancel. I'm selecting the file. So LV user action is 0. So whenever I'm clicking this and clicking on cancel, the user action is 9. So what does it mean? The value is 9 means user has clicked on cancel. Isn't it, guys? Guys,
Yes, sir.
I click on F4. I select the file, click on open. LV user action is 0 here. User action parameter, I'm passing LV user action. Now I click on F4, I click on cancel. The value of user action is 9. So if the value of LV action is 9, what does it mean? If LV user action equal to or is initial means 0. If not initial means not 0, then what is the thing, guys? Message use file upload is cancelled by the user, type S, display like E, and exit. Okay, F4, I click on F4, I'll click cancel. So now LV user action is not 0. So file upload is cancelled by the user. Okay, so guys, is it clear what is this parameter? User action? User.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what exit statement will do? Exit statement will do. Who can tell me? I click on cancel. Message now exit. What exit will do? So now I was inside the subroutine. So if I write exit, I will come out of the subroutine. So this read statement is not executed. Okay. If I write exit inside loop, it will come outside of the loop. Okay. So new keyword exit. Okay. Fine. So now guys, we have got the path for the file. So other parameter, here is a multi-selection. Multi-selection, if you are allowing the user to select multiple file. Okay, let's say I want multiple file to be uploaded. So I can pass ABAP true. Okay, so what will happen? Click on F4. Let's go to download and I can select multiple 5 files I uploaded. And if I go here, I'm able to see 5 files and the respective path of the files. Okay, so if I mark it as above false, or I can write space, or even I can write space, anything is fine. Okay, so execute. Now I'm unable to select multiple file. Only one file upload is selected, like enabled. Okay, so for our case, multi-selection is space, but in case you get a requirement where you want to upload multiple files in a single go, you can use this multi selection. Rest of the things are like you can explore on your own. Okay. Yeah, also I don't need, so I'm removing it. Fine. So now in the program, I'm able to select the file that I wish to upload. Okay, done. So, okay. So now after selecting the file, I want to upload it. Okay. I click on this execute. So which event will be fired on execute? We have discussed it multiple times. Which event will be fired if I click on execute button? Guys, which event will be fired? First, it is calling at selection screen. What is this event, guys? At selection screen? What is this event at selection screen? When this event will be called?
Sir, before the execution.
No, not before the execution. At selection screen. When this will be executed? When user will interact with the screen. Which screen? Selection screen. Right? And when startup selection will be triggered? When user clicks on execute and there is no error been raised at selection screen event. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
At selection screen will be called every time user interacts with the screen. So now we are clicking on execute. So that is part of interaction. So that's why at selection screen is getting called. And when we click on execute, start of selection will be called. So start execute is a user interaction. That's the reason. First, it will call at selection screen. If there is no error been raised, then start of selection will be called. Okay. Now start of selection is getting called. Okay. So guys, now I want to upload the file, right? Where do I write my code? In which event? I want to upload. I got the file path. Now I want to upload. So which event should I use? So at selection screen used called when user interacts with the selection screen. So what is the use case, guys? Use case is validations. Okay. And start of selection is execution, or we can say data selection and data selection. Okay. Or further processing. Okay, so in our case, data selection will be taken care by file upload. We are not writing a select query, but we'll be uploading the file. Okay. So is it clear, guys? What is at selection screen and what is start of selection? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, actual execution. Okay, so where should we put the code to upload the file?
Start of selection, sir.
Start of selection. Okay, so here you can write perform upload file. Here I want to upload the file. Okay, here I have a function module. Is the text convert XLS to SAP. Okay, so this is the function module we can call. Okay, and this function module is have three mandatory parameters. So two are under importing raw data file name, and it is giving the result in converted data. So let us find out what are the types. So type of raw data is this, and this is the file name. Let me put it in Notepad. And converted data is standard table. Okay, so here if I go data, is the raw data like this, and L the file name type this, and here I can pass LP raw data, LP file name, and this is GT upload. These two parameters not required. Here LV file name equal to P path. Okay, so let me put a breakpoint here. Execute. So now my function module is called. Okay, and if I see here, I have 11 rows. My Excel data is now available in my internal table. Is it clear to all? Now the Excel, whatever I maintained inside Excel, now those data is now available inside my internal table. So I have around 11 lines. All 11 lines are now available here. Is it clear, guys? How to upload a Excel file? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it clear? Everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. So fine, guys. We'll go for a break for 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Your wish,
Right?
sir.
My wish? Okay.